presents...
Not yet!
Presents your favorite folktale from Norway, 3 Billy Goats Gruff. Once upon a time there lived in old Norway a little boy named Singing Siegfried, son of a shepherd of goats named Papa.
At last I have my first pair of skates. Well, I'll have to learn to skate fast. Winter is almost over. You can do it! You can do it! You can do it! Yes, you can! If a Billy Goat can cross a bridge, then you, my friend, can do what you want to do. If what you want is just around the bend, then you, my friend, can find it too. So do it! Come on and do it! You can do it! Yes, you can! Ready, set, now, here we go! Listen for the starter and take it slow! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0! He can do it! He can do it! He just had to give a try! I learned to skate. I can't wait to show my papa. Soon papa will be here, papa whom I hold dear. My papa teaches me the way of living life from day to day. My papa climbs to the tippy top of the glitter-tinted mountain top. He climbs up each year faithfully to see if spring is here. I heard my papa yodeling, so I'm going to cheer. I heard my papa yodeling, so springtime's finally here.
My cheerful life, my grandchild, my son, I climb 3 days to the mountain top to see if spring has sprung. I climb us parch when we march down to Denmark to have a pet park with the cool and the arch.
April's been painful because it was rainfall.
Blood showers bring flowers that grew in the May. Bloom in the May. Now we can celebrate springtime in old Norway. I looked round and round for springtime. I couldn't see it far or near. Then I looked straight down. Siegfried, spring's all around.
Hooray! At last, springtime is here!
The sun shines bright around the glacier's peak. The warm spring sun at last begins to creep around the cold and harsh mountain face.
The thawing ice and snow are replaced around all sides of the mountain face.
There'll be fresh green food to eat, fresh green food and peace.
Where once we listened to jingle bells and tracked frozen reindeer paws.
Now springtime has come to our fjord. We are young,
Spring has sprung.
life's begun.
Look, Papa. Look, on this side of the bridge, the ground is brown and bare from goats nibbling all winter long. But on the other riverbank, there is fresh green food.
Siegfried, open the gate. We need the goats to cross over this bridge to the fresh pasture land.
But Papa, how will we make the goats cross the bridge?
You can't push a stubborn goat. You have to open the gate and invite them in. Then they'll want to cross the bridge. They're hungry and eager to get to the other side.
Yeah, Poppy, let's do it.
Yeah, fjord is green. Yeah, across the stream. Leave the gate open wide, the goats will know the way. Leave the gate open wide, across the gate again. Run, running little goats, up and down the hill. Jumping silly goats, fall and take a spin. Munchy, hungry
Goats have eaten all the hay. Now the itty bitty goats at last are on their way. Leave the gates open wide, the goats will know the way.
Siegfried left home knowing the gate was open wide. He could guess that one by one each goat would try to cross the bridge and meet a troll.
In this big world. Finally, I found wide open spaces and I can have some peace and quiet to play my music. My ears are alive with a tin can gusty swing or a woodwind made from a stump.
Tin can Walkman! Don't make me lose control!
I ran ahead of the others, but I'm not worried. I was born a winter baby and educated in the barn, so I know my way around the old farmyard. I know I'm little, but I can think my way out of anything. Maybe that's why they call me Bluff. When you're the smallest, you get shoved around. You're made the butt of jokes. I'm the baby goat of the bunch. It's the big ones that wallop the punch. But I have learned to negotiate, to be a rose between thorns. I have the power between my ears that's mightier than their horns. Let's say it's morning, the sun barely shows. I want to go swimming, and so I holler wolf at the top of my lungs and make all those lazy goats jump with a plunge. If some old bully goat says I have to run when I'm feeling lazy, lying in the sun, I give him a head start and away he goes. I just wave my hook, tally-ho, and lie back down to doze. I am glad I'm small, 'cause now I have the knack of tricking all the other goats with wings and not my back. Just licking molasses all day. Ugh. I've heard about springtime, all warm and fresh and green. That's for me. This must be what the elders call a bridge. I'll use this bridge to get across the fjord to fresh food on the other side. It's just steps away. No more hay. Springtime food is the special of the day. Trip, trap, trip, across the big old bridge. Trip, trap, trip, cross over to the ridge. Trip, trap, trip, I'll find a bed and board. Trip, trap, trip, I'll be dancing on the fjord.
Trip, trap, trip. What is that sound? Trip, trap, trip. That sound echoing around. Trip, trap, trip. It echoes in my ears. Trip, trap, trip. It grows louder and near. Halt! Who's that crossing over my bridge?
Just me, a little Billy Goaty.
Oh, I'm just an itty bitty goatee. You wouldn't kid me, would you?
Is that a trick question? My name's Bluff Gruff.
And what was that awful noise?
My hooves and I, tripping across the bridge.
No one crosses my bridge but me.
We do get along, you know.
Not.
I just want to cross the bridge.
I'll stop you. I'll catch you, and I'll gobble you up.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I'm nothing to lick your lips over. See how small I am? Don't you have a big appetite?
I've got a monster of an appetite.
Just as I thought. I would
wouldn't fill your plate even if I jumped up in it. I'm just the littlest baby goat of the bunch. If you wait patiently, the next goat has to be bigger than me. Maybe big enough to fill a stomach as large as yours.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, be off with you then. There's no reason starting dinner when there's not enough to finish.
Trip, trap, trip, trap. Yeah. The troll thought he caught me, but I outsmarted him. Psych. Trip, trap, trip, trap. I took him for a ride, and now I'm crossing over his bridge to the other side.
Little Bluff Gruff had tricked the troll into letting him cross the bridge. Who knew what waited in front of him? Behind him marched Miss Fluffgruff, on her way to lead the Mountain High School reunion.
I wonder if the same old troll lives underneath it. Tiptoe, 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 go my feet. Tip, tip, tippy toe, my heart skips a beat. Look, left, right, left, and then don't wake up any trolls. Tiptoe, tiptoe, quietly I stroll. Oh, what's that? Oh, the fridge is catching on my coat. Snagging, pulling. Snotting around my throat! Oh no! Let go of my coat, you rotten old bridge! I'm getting mad and I'm gonna give you a kick!
Trip trap tripping over my bridge. Sounds like it's a goatee. Ha! Way to go!
Help! Help! Quick! I need a hero!
Oh, yum yum, a fast food hero.
Ew! A troll! I just want to cross this bridge.
Not today! No one crosses this bridge but me, Miss Billy Goats.
I'm Miss Fluff Gruff.
How delightful. You can call me Upchuck the Troll, the Duke of Earl. I'm Upchuck the Troll, I'm a Viking, that's a wonder. I was born in Norway, screaming louder than Thor's thunder. My eyes are big as dinner plates, my nose long as a spear. The rest of me is just as great, like these big flapping ears. I love to plug up waterfalls and cut down all the trees. I only do what's good for me, 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 me. I know I'm not too neat. Feel free to take a peek. There's your keeper between my toes. I'm quite a funky freak. Tonight I'd like big bonfires to burn up toxic waste. By day I bury plastic stuff too tiny of this place. I know I'm not too popular around this land and sea, but I only do what's good for me, 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 me. Only me. Listen, Miss Fluff Gruff. If I say hold your tongue, do it like this. And if I ask the question, like, well, what do you have to say, huh? Spit it out like this.
Oh! How about bite your tongue like this?
That tickles.
You are such a Neanderthal. You've broken my nail. I just can't go to my mountain high school reunion, not with this coat as it is. I look like the little lost lamb. I'll be forced to hide my head in the sand. My hair may be blonde and my disposition sunny, but don't be mistaken, I can be both smart and funny. This is not a troll bridge and you're not in charge. I'm out of here.
Hey, you!
I guess I told him, didn't I?
That's what you think. Ho! Hey! Ho! I've got you.
Mannequins, we've got to stop crying.
But we're in a mess.
Well, it's not our fault. troll tricked me when I looked away, and I could have beaten him too, only I messed up my fingernails. Look!
We thought we had dinner in a new frontier, but now we're shish kebabs on the troll's big spear. We'll have warmer weather while we're being broiled and smell like roasted goat, cooked and boiled.
You! Yuck! Bleh. Sweet! You ninny. You nanny.
We're still good friends.
Did you say you were hungry?
Oh, yes. Do you have any spare tin cans?
No, but what about a healthy diet of iron? Like this right here.
Hey, I'd like more iron in my diet.
That's it, we're free.
We're free!
What a friend. Mwah!
There's food around the bend. Let's do munch.
Not. You ninny.
You nanny!
Fluff and Bluff Gruff had gotten away, and Big Tough Gruff was on the way.
Trip, trap, trip, my feet were once so small. Hey, trip, clop, now I'm strong and tall. Yo, trip, trap, marching for my club. Clip, clop, come join the Billy Club. Yeah! Here's the same bridge I've crossed each year since I was a scrawny kid. At first my hooves were soft and pink and I could barely use my feet. But the older goats guided me and helped me grow. Now I honor the elders by protecting the youngers who may stub their toes.
Trip, trap, trip! Who's that trembling over my bridge? Who dares cross my troll bridge without asking permission? I'll leave you in a sorry condition. No one crossed this bridge but me, cause this bridge belongs to me, This is my toll bridge, you better stay off it, unless you're willing to topple right off it.
They say trouble rolls downhill because it's from the top you take a spill. It's the evil king of the bridge who falls for the good of one and all.
Here is my advice to give, think before you cross. A mighty price you'll have to pay. Remember who's the boss.
This isn't your bridge, it's everyone's bridge. My family has crossed this way each season. When we both were little, you pulled my tail if I was slow to cross the bridge. When we were middle-sized, you chased me all around, but now I'm the biggest goat, and I'm here to stand my ground.
You won't be my first meal. Remember these horns I wear on my head? I took them off your grandpapa and left that goat for dead.
Seasons come, seasons go, and my horns just grow and grow. You're the king of the hill, on top of the pack, my posse and I say move on back. I'm big, I'm rough, call me Tough Gruff. No other goat's as big or tough, no other goat is strong enough. I plan to make your hot blood chill, and when we're through, you will be ill. Say yeah, say yeah, say yeah. Let me go my way, and you can go your way.
No way!
Then, Upchuck, I challenge you to stop me from crossing this bridge. I'm a battering ram with a job to do. I'm turning all my might on you. I'll punch you till your eyeballs spin and prove to you that right will win. Mountain high, I'm calling you! The troll is gone! Our worries are through! The troll has floated away! Away! Away!
Oh, Tough, hooray for you! You made the Troll Bridge a freeway for everyone! How did you teach the troll his lesson? How?
I used the school of hard knocks to give him a bellyache.
Oh, wow! Come on, let's go to the mountain high. School reunion where spring comes around every year. Have some fun, we know you will.
It's such a thrill to ride like you. When you climb up the clouds to the top of the tippy top of the dripping mountain top, and see what we can see.
And if anybody says that you can't do it, just cross that bridge when you come to it.
Open the gate and march right through it.
Right up to the top of the hill.
Snip, snap, snap. Our tale is told out. The three Billy Goats Gruff crossed the bridge and lived happily ever after.
Thank you very much. You were a really nice audience. And, oh boy, do I appreciate all of you. You know, we can hear you out there, and we could hear you laughing. We could hear you clapping. We could hear you getting excited and calming back down. What we thought was you were acting like a great audience together. And it is a great audience that gives us our energy up here on the stage. So if you enjoyed yourself today, it was because you helped us. So let's give you, the audience, one of those big thank you rounds of applause. We are Bits and Pieces Puppet Theater. We live in Tampa, Florida, and from Florida we travel and perform all the way around the world, in other countries, as well as all over the USA. Now, as we travel, we make friends. Some of you are old friends out there, and some of you are our newest friends. But when you have friends in the audience, it's nice to leave them with a good message, something to think about as we travel off on our tour. 3 Billy Goats Gruff gives us a great message. You can do it. You can do anything you set your mind to. You can do it if you try. We learn it a little differently from each goat. From the littlest goat, Bluff Gruff, we learned that it doesn't matter how small you are. If you use your brains, you can get ahead. You can do it. From Fluff Gruff, we learned how to negotiate or try to get along with a bully or calm a bully down. But you know what? If you can't calm him down, if you can't be polite, then call an adult and get away from the bully. And from Tough Gruff, we learned sometimes actions speak louder than words. Actions. Boy, are we active at Bits and Pieces Puppet Theater. We're always trying to make new puppets and build new shows for you. Oh, it's all the time. When I'm not in my Fluff Gruff costume, my name's Holly, and I'm the puppet builder for the company. That means I made all the giant puppets, and well, all the puppets that you saw on stage today. And I have to tell myself, I can do it quite often. We have many kinds of puppets in this show. In the beginning, we saw shadow puppets up on the screen. Shadow puppets are wonderful. Ours were made out of cardboard. We cut out the shapes. We put them on sticks, sometimes chopsticks, sometimes straws, and we worked ours in front of an overhead projector. But you can make your own shadow puppets. The kind of cardboard to use is the cardboard from a cold cereal box. Once you've eaten all that cereal, you can cut open the box and flatten it out. You can draw your pictures for your puppets on the box, cut them out with scissors, and tape them to a stick or a straw. You can work them in front of any bright light on a wall, or you can make your own shadow screen, a sheet on a frame. That will work too. Shadow puppets are a good way to tell your own stories, and you can get books on shadow puppetry at the library. We also worked a character Boon Rock Hoo style. Can you say Boon Rock Hoo? Very good. You just spoke a word in Japanese. In Japan, when puppeteers work their puppets Boon Rock Hoo, well, they wear black from head to toe and stand right behind their puppet and bring their puppet to life. Of course, the character we used the style of Boon Rock Hoo with was the littlest goat, Bluff Gruff, the first time you met him. Boon Rock Hoo. But our favorite type of puppet to use in all 10 of our giant shows is called a giant body puppet. And here comes Tough Gruff. He's going to let us talk about how those giant body puppets work. Yeah. Now, the person inside of Tough Gruff is the puppeteer. And the puppeteer is working his whole body to bring the giant to life. Just like a hand puppet's on a hand, or string puppets hang on strings. This puppet is hanging on a person inside. What I mean is the puppeteer is wearing a backpack frame to hold his puppet up. It's like a book bag or a knapsack. There's a strap for each arm and a belt and buckle really tight around the waist. That's what keeps the giant on. Attached to the back of the frame, under the fur where you can't see it, is attached a piece of wood that acts as the puppet's backbone. It goes straight up the back, and it's topped with a few door hinges and hinges and springs. That's what lets the puppet's head move on its body, the way our heads can move on our necks. The person inside wants to see out. He sees through the neck or chest right here. Under those muscles is window screen, so he can look out. We can't see everything. The lights on the foot of the stage let us know where we are on stage. The person inside has his own strong arms, and puppeteers have strong arms, down the sleeves of his puppet.
He's holding on to a stick in each hand, and the sticks have buttons to push to work the puppet's mouth, or in the troll's case, his spinning eyes or his wiggling ears. Now the puppeteer is going to put his puppet on his stand. Every puppet has a stand backstage, so you can climb in and out quickly during the show. And you're glad to get out of your puppets because they weigh between 40 and 80 pounds, so you work up quite a sweat. There were two of us who performed for you today. I built the puppets and Jerry wrote the lyrics and dialogue. And oh, let's give a big round of applause for Jerry Bickle.
Holly Rubin, Puppet Builder.
Huzzah! Well, now you know us, Holly and Jerry, and you can visit us anytime on our website. It's www.puppetworld.com. What kind of world? At Puppet World Teachers, you can get the lesson plans again for follow-up activities. Everyone can see pictures of puppets big and small on the website, and you can see pictures of next year's giant production. We'll be touring our production of Princess Thumbelina, based on the famous Hans Christian Andersen Little Girl. And so we hope to tour Princess Thumbelina to you next season. Please look for it and ask for it and tell your friends. One thing before I go, kids, when you get a chance, I hope you'll walk around your own home and look for bits and pieces of many different things you can make your own puppets out of. Because like any project worth doing, including puppet building, sometimes it helps if you start small, but work your way up. Thank you very much from Bits and Pieces. Bye-bye, my friends. Bye.